Steve Dotto here. How the heck you doing this fine day? At dottotech, we make technology easy so you can do more. Today, on growing my YouTube channel to 1 million subscribers, I want to spend a little bit of time and talk about content mix. How we decide the subject matter of the videos on our channel. A conversation that we have with ourselves when we first launch our channel. What is the channel going to be about? And it's something that we revisit on an ongoing basis as we grow our channel. Because typically, here's what happens, is we start with a certain content mix. We start with a certain type of video, certain length of video, a certain style of video. But as we evolve, develop additional skills, and as our community evolves and we learn more about our community, we modify the content that we're creating in order to better reach and serve our community's needs. Just at the end of last year, at the end of 2017, we determined here at dottotech, or I determined, that we were going to undertake this project that you're watching the vlog on now, getting our YouTube channel and growing it to 1 million subscribers. We were at a fairly stagnant growth rate. We were growing, but we were growing slowly by 3,000 subscribers a month, and I would never hit 1 million subscribers, or it would take an ordinarily long time. I don't think that there's going to be a lot of 120-year-old YouTube content creators out there going, woohoo, I just got my gold play button. And so I hired Jeremy Vest to help me out and to audit our channel and to come up with a strategy for growing the channel. And he came up with a variety of different things. One of the longest conversations that Jeremy and I had is about the content mix, the subject of the videos that we create. Now, Jeremy identified really early on that our how-to videos, especially in the Google space, were performing better than all of our other videos. And so the first and easiest decision that we had to make here at dottotech was to double down and start creating more videos on how to use Google products. And that was an easy decision. I mean, it just makes so much sense. It's, you know, they're going to rank well in search. I already have good authority in that space. It's something many people want to learn how to use. It's free software, so there's no barrier for entry there. And they're constantly changing the product mix, and there is a wealth of stories to create. So for our how-to stories, it was pretty easy to start to increase the number of videos that we created in the Google world. We also recognized that our general productivity videos were incredibly valuable, so we determined that we were going to continue to produce those videos, and the style of video that we created would remain. What Jeremy asked me to do, as far as helping with YouTube SEO and to help YouTube recommend our videos more often, was we obviously worked on titles and thumbnails, and we'll be talking about all those things as we go along in different episodes coming up. But he also asked me to create longer videos, to aim for 10+ minute videos, because that's what YouTube was interested in. Now, I push back a little bit on this. I believe a video should be as long as a video should be, as long as it takes to tell the story. But to be perfectly honest, going in with a mindset of looking at a 10-minute video, it's pretty easy to compose the story and to come up with a narrative that lasts for about 10 minutes. And it almost happened by osmosis that our videos started to come out, whereas before they were between 7 and 9 minutes and 10 minutes for the longer ones. Now they're all coming out 9 to 12 minutes, which works just perfectly as far as that goes. I suppose it's by design, but it seems to have happened kind of by accident as well. The challenge that I had is when Jeremy asked me to introduce a new video format into the mix. Now, we've tried different formats before. Back in the day, I used to do little 1-minute tech tips, which I thought were great. YouTube didn't like very much. Facebook and Instagram liked them, but they weren't helping our YouTube channel grow. So the 1-minute tech tips were a good idea, but they didn't seem to have traction as far as YouTube went. But Jeremy said that he wanted me to insert more of my personality and create a vlog. Now, we're not talking about this vlog here, which is the Growing Your YouTube Channel vlog, but he wanted me to introduce a personal vlog, which we've now done. This week will be our 25th episode of. But I had to go through a real decision-making process internally to get comfortable with the idea of delivering a vlog. The reasons are, the technology was always the star of the show here at dottotech. Not me. I was the sidekick. I was the fun sidekick, but I was the sidekick. If I was going to start doing a vlog, I was going to be putting myself front and center, my opinion, and I was going to kind of embark in a role of leadership to the community, because that was the sort of vlog that I envisioned. The only vlog I could imagine creating enough content in was something where I talked about something that was a personal passion project. And so we started to do the vlog talking about what it's like being a baby boomer in the digital age. And my perception of that, which is something that I do a lot of keynote speaking on, is actually a kind of a sweet spot of what I'm spending a lot of my time on. It's not time that typically my YouTube community has seen, but it's been a big part of my business for a long time. So the content came quite naturally, and the vlog is done quite well. But the interesting part for other YouTube content creators was I was torn between asking Jeremy if we should not be starting a separate YouTube channel for the vlog, because it wasn't how-to information, it wasn't productivity tools, and it wasn't about doing webinars or about doing videos or screencasts, which was what the dottotech channel was about. It was about my opinion on being a baby boomer in the digital age and what our responsibilities were and how the world's changed around us and how we cope in this age and how we deal with the generational issues brought about by technological change. That's a pretty big difference to what the original dottotech channel was all about. But here was the conversation Jeremy and I had. He said, is your channel, what's the commonality in your channel? If the vlog is going to be totally different than your productivity content, then yes, it should be a different channel. But your productivity channel is successful because of your personality as well as the content that you put on board, that you put on screen. You put a lot of yourself into it, not necessarily your opinion, but a lot of your humor and a lot of your energy is on screen, since my face is on screen through the whole video. So the channel dottotech really is Steve Dotto as the avatar for the channel. And so it makes sense to include the vlog in the channel as well. If your videos, if your productivity videos were, we never saw your face, we only heard your voice and it was all screens, then it would make sense to have separate channels, because you don't have that common element that ties the two together. Now, I accept that, and I think that that is the right way to go. The reason that I got on this topic today was we did a webinar this week where we were doing a training on how to make money on YouTube. Oh, by the way, complete aside, if you are interested in this training, it's an awesome training where I show you all of the different mechanisms that I've discovered on how to make money on YouTube, and I share the real figures with you in that tutorial. You can click here on a link in the cards or in the description below, and it'll take you to a landing page which will tell you all about our Making Money on YouTube mini course, which you can take. Back to where I was speaking before, which is in that webinar, when I first delivered the training, people were asking the question about whether or not they should create a different YouTube channel for every different product they had, or if they should be building them into the existing product. So that's how I kind of got on this topic in the first place. I don't think that there's any right or wrong way to do this. I'm not sure that if we decided to take the vlog and put it on a separate channel, that would be able to say categorically that that was a mistake. And I'm not sure saying that adding the vlog to the channel categorically was the right thing to do. But you make the best decisions you can with the information at hand, and then you look at the analytics, you look at the statistics, and then you determine whether or not you made the right or wrong decision, and you modify it as you go. That's the nature of YouTube. This business of building a YouTube channel and growing a community, this is art, not science. There is no blueprint of a way to do this that you are going to be guaranteed success. You have to gather as much information as you can, take that information, put it against your own personal experiences and how you understand your community and your channel, apply it, measure it, see how it goes, and be ready to modify it again. Well, that's it for this week. Look forward to your comments below. I promise you, I read each and every comment, even if I don't have time to reply to every comment. If you haven't yet done so, please subscribe to this channel. Help us in our venture to hit 1 million subscribers. And if you find this video to be incredibly useful, sharing it with your friends is something that I would appreciate as well. Till next time, I'm Steve Dotto. Have fun storming the castle.